Good morning, everybody. It's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead. Today is Saturday. I'm out in my garden after the sprinkler has been going all night long. And I'm going to see what I can see out here, do some trimming up. Maintenance is always a thing when I come out. See if there's anything that I can harvest. Make sure my microphone's on, camera's on. We're good to go. If you are, I want to give you a couple tips. If you are thinking of doing a YouTube channel or just any reference videos, these little clickers, I get them on Amazon. It's called Remote Shutter, and you get two for like $9.99. One was blue and one was black. I lost my black one. Actually, I put it through the washing machine. My bad. And then I have these little microphones. They are trying to see what they are. I can't really tell right now. Got them on Amazon. They're rechargeable. You just have to be careful to make sure you keep recharging them. There's two, which is nice. So if you're interviewing somebody or co-hosting something, these little guys work great because there's a lot of times where I have my camera set up on my tripod here. And this one, my tripod, I love it. I've had it for, oh gosh, a couple years. I broke my first one. So I took it back. Actually, have I had three? I had another one and I kind of left it at a show I was at because not kind of, I did. But it has a couple levels on it. You can make it, short, medium size, long, whatever you want to do. So those three things have really made my life a lot easier since I've been making these videos. So just a little FYI. All right, well, let's come along and do some gardening. Couple of other things I wanted to show you. When I come out to the garden, I have a little pair of clippers. Try to keep them in my back pocket because you never know when you're going to need to trim like lower leaves off of something or dried up leaves off of something. And then I have my very expensive Dollar Tree basket I got over at the coast last year on our coast trip. And then I have some tags, I have pencils. I've got some empty little yogurt cups that I can put my stuff in. And then I have my all natural mosquito spray. And I have a little shovel and a little trowel. So all those things are important. It's nice. I bring it every single time I come out. That way I am ready. Oh, and my little Dollar Tree clips to clip up my vining items. Huge, huge fistful of sweet basil. This I keep picking to keep it from going from seed, and then I dehydrate it, and then I also make tinctures out of the fresh stuff. Because Johnny, my dog, gets that twice a day. He gets basil, which helps with your joints. It's anti-inflammatory. It's antimicrobial. I mean, there's just a vault of medicinal value in just culinary herbs alone. This is just stuffed full, and this is a 24-ounce thing of sour cream. Full. I could probably get a little bit more in there, but not much. So that's a good harvest. I just wanted to show you the escape artist right in the background right there. I can't zoom in on that, but she's our lawnmower, which is good. None of that grass goes to waste. I did find a red cabbage that never came to anything. There's a tiny little head right here, but the chickens will love this. There's a better look at our cow over there. I did trim up some of my chamomile. There were some little brown bits on them. As it gets hotter, these guys tend to die back, but I figured I might as well just trim them up and see if maybe I could prolong their life. So I pretty much got them all trimmed back here. There's still some new stuff coming up, so that gives me hope. There is, if you can see right down here, a lovely little bumblebee getting all the pollen off of the eggplants. She's going everywhere. She's trying to pollinate everything. I just love bees. Okay, so now I don't think I'm going to cut any calendulas today just because I have so many in the house. It's insane. So I'm going to come over to my tomatoes over here and see if I can trim some less desirable leaves off of there. And that keeps the disease at bay. There we go. Because they are really close together. Here's some more kind of yellowing. And I use a sprinkler, so the sprinkler gets everything really wet also. And just clip off anything that doesn't look real good as far as that goes. All right, so we're going to come around the other side. I did get a bunch more. Since these are wet from the sprinkler, I'm just going to hang them up in the house and let them dry. This is all celery seed, which is great to cook with, and I can re-sow it next year. It does look like we have some germination on our radishes. These are the daikon radishes. Look at those little dudes. The next row is the French breakfast, and I don't see, there's been nothing that has emerged along there, but that's okay. We just planted them not very long ago. Now over here, this is where, if you'll remember, we planted our parsnips. I want to lift up this board, do a little sneak peek. Oh, I thought maybe that was them, but I don't think it is. I was going to say it would be the first time I've had germination. I was worried that the soil wouldn't be wet enough or get wet enough under this board, but it did. So I'm going to press this firmly back down, and we're just going to keep it that way. I'm kind of nervous because I will be going out of town. I'm leaving next Thursday morning. And the hubby's in charge of all this, so he's going to have to check for germination. I'm like, yikes. So we'll see. So over here, let's see, here we go. Here's all those radishes that a lovely viewer, nothing ever came of them bulbing up. So she said, let them go to seed, which I am, and it looks like they're starting to shoot up. And then you could eat the little pods that they put off. Really good. My little hibiscus, look at that. I want to get a picture of that, actually. Hold still, little fella. Okay, so, and then over here we have, oh, look, we have a couple of Armenian cucumbers. I absolutely love those. There's a couple of lemons in here. There's some silver slicers. There's all kinds of cucumbers going on in here. I've got more sunflowers getting ready to pop open on this. This is just a volunteer, which I am super excited. I had them at the very end of this bed right down there last year, and so that's must have been where they came from. All right, so I got another Aunt Ruby's. It's kind of soft, so I went ahead and picked it. These black frontula on this side of the bed are cracking, and that's just because of all the crazy water from my sprinkler. Got a little Oregon Spring, and I did get a little bit of cilantro. I'm making hubby some salsa today. I bought him chips, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I can make the salsa. I just double checked the potatoes, but I just planted those the other day. You know how it is when you're growing things. Keep checking them, keep checking them. Hour later, check them again. So anywho, that's all I have for you today. Later I am going to go and check my grapes. They're like right there. see if they're ready, and if they are, I'll do a little video on harvesting those. And so I hope the sun is shining where you are. If not, I hope the cloud cover brings you a little bit of rain, a little bit of rain. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe, and I hope that you, um, I saw something on my porch over there. I'm like, what is that? But it is the tire from this thing. Whatever. Um, I hope you're happy, healthy, safe. And thank you so much, as always, for watching, sharing, subscribing to my channel. We are almost to 790 subscribers, so we're so close to 800. I'm super excited about that. And thank you for commenting and all that good stuff. Happy gardening, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.